Warning: the following video clip contains strong language and has therefore been rated 18 plus by the YouTube NECCA. Viewer discretion is advised.
No.
So, what is up, everybody? And we are at episode 7 of Uncensored Reviews. As always, I'm here. Christian's here. Matt's here. And Lewis is here. So, how have you been, Matt?
Aquaman is in white.
I was gonna say, you've been white.
You've been white.
No one told me.
I'm
trying to become Aquaman.
It's whitewashing.
I've been reading some good Nietzsche, some good Marcus Aurelius, some Dostoevsky. I just came back from the Greek restaurant where I ate some salad and yogurt.
You ate?
Yeah, I ate Greek salad and some Greek yogurt.
But you ate?
Yeah.
What about?
I'm on a diet, you know?
Yes.
I'm on a diet.
What about that smoothie place?
Yeah, smoothie place too. I was just there.
He went to the smoothie place too. Damn.
I shaved my beard, as you can tell. That's why I look different.
All that made you turn white?
Yeah. It's just it's just because I shaved the beard. That's why I'm a different skin color.
Oh, that's actually what's underneath.
Yeah. So I did that with my single razor blade. I shaved. And that's why I look different, guys.
Damn, this man's going ham. he's going in. Well, as you guys can see, Matt's not here.
But we got our superstar.
But we do have a movie star right here. We have a YouTube
it's
star.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Technically, movie star, the only person that's been on TV has been just Matt.
Except, you know what? He's so famous that there is a famous illustrator that follows
That's
him.
right.
I
heard about that. Yeah, Lewis's other celebrities now are
man.
fans of him. That's when
Stop
you know you
watching
made
the
it.
show.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
So,
And like before midnight.
so let me
That was
put
in the last episode, guys.
So let me put it this way, man. Like the very first video that we put out on YouTube was the Uncensored Reviews. I mean, not Uncensored Reviews. The weekly Wednesdays. And
or that really embarrassing video where you said like Cher called you.
Lewis surpassed
I remember that episode.
Did the second episode do really good too?
It's still doing good right now. Like,
did it do better than the first one, or did it do?
No. The first one is always gonna be. The first one is always a
She was
premiere.
cracking up.
Okay.
She was just being nice.
So
she kept telling me, put it. I want to keep watching.
Premiere episodes are always like a higher rating.
I was there the whole time.
Right.
She didn't say that.
So if we were to take a look at so this is what it looks like now.
83 views.
He's at 92 views.
92 views.
92 views.
That's the most views in a video I've ever been in.
After 2 days. 92 views.
How much did the last episode do though?
The last one that he did after
100.
1
What
week.
the?
140.
Oh my God, Lewis.
140.
We're gonna need you to artificially pump up these views, my dude.
I know, man. Look at that. Like Weekly Wednesday only did 76. Okay. Which is not bad because it's a weekly show and people watch it to see what's brand new and all that. And you're done.
It doesn't do any.
No, but then you're done.
Yeah.
Right? And then you have like random people who would watch it to see what else, what's new that haven't seen it on Wednesday. But to have that much views on Lewis, that means that.
I love the comments on Lewis's videos though.
Yeah.
Like it's always like, yes, Lewis.
But
No. I read that comment and all it said was, yes!
But in order to.
In the last video, that person put, yes, Lewis.
Yeah.
So
I saw it, dude.
Just let put it.
Check it right now. Lewis, check it
We
right
will
now.
go right now. Let's go.
But
Put the video comments right now.
No, we're not gonna.
Tim, put the video comments.
Stop with
Who
your
cares
ADD,
about
okay?
Greg Paul? Let's go.
Stop with the ADD. Okay, so in order for him to garner that much views, that means that people watched it and watched it again and again. So
You think Vanessa will start plugging Lewis's videos?
maybe
No.
we'll see. We'll
You
see.
think she'll retweet them and
She
like
was being
republish
nice,
them?
man.
If
If she can get to $1 billion, we might get that fucking calendar
She's
thing,
successful.
dude.
She has
We
better
might,
things to do.
we might get that calendar, dude.
Oh yeah.
No, there will be no
If we can
calendar.
get her to get on this train, we can get that calendar going.
She has a lot of followers.
You will
She's very
all be
famous.
forced to get in this calendar, so you better start
Yeah,
working.
but
out
you're
right
the
now.
main attraction, Louis.
We can ask.
We're gonna be
We're
December.
we're just cast. All
You're
right, you're the
closing
starring
up.
role.
No, for one,
can-
I'm gonna be November.
You're the protagonist.
That's
Dude. We're just
during my
character
birthday.
actors.
We're
And
gonna
that's me
ask-
and all
Think of
alone.
Louis. You're Brad Pitt, and we're Stanley Tucci, dude. That's
That's
what it is in that calendar.
That's a weird.
Let me put it this way: if we let's just say if it does work, let's just say if we ask Vanessa or Jeff to retweet it and share the episode 7 on season 1, and based on their followers, we could get that calendar by end of
Or
the year.
here are my thoughts about that. Please don't. And I want my Sundays back.
No, man.
Louis, you're not getting your Sundays back. You literally
Just do me a
got here
favor,
before me,
forget
and you're
the
never
video
gonna leave.
exists.
You essentially live here now, Louis.
I really here.
He's held prisoner.
I literally have stacks of video games I need to play. Not need, want.
No,
And then I need to go to my job, and then I gotta come here.
nope, not gonna happen. So, okay,
I saw
so
something that I shouldn't have seen.
so I was reading an article about 2 days ago that states that they are redoing Superman after Action Comics 1000. So essentially, essentially what ended up happening is that, as you guys know, Brian Michael Bendis is going to be taking over Action Comics, but not just taking over Action Comics, but he's rebranding Superman and making it Superman Man of Steel. Right? Essentially,
taking over Action Comics, or are you taking over Superman?
Taking over Superman. Period.
All of his issues?
Let me get to it. So essentially, Brian Michael Bendis is taking over Action Comics and Superman, rebranding Superman as Superman Man of Steel. So essentially, starting at number 1. But what's going to happen is that the current writer and illustrator, which most of you guys know is Peter Tomasi and Dan Jurgens, they're going to have a swan song coming in May. Swan Song essentially is their bid farewell to Action Comics and Superman. And what's going to happen is that their bid farewell in May, and there's going to be a 5th Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, it's going to be an annual. It's not going to be an annual, but the annual is going to be a special.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
I get you.
They're going to call it Superman Special number 1, and then Action Comics Special number 1. So that's coming in May. The topic is not because the topic is essentially what is the concern of Michael Bendis taking over both titles. So essentially, he's going to be in charge of it. So
They're giving him the character.
think
Superman,
Jim
essentially.
Lee and think Jeff Johns. That's essentially what he's doing with both titles.
Well, think about it like Scott Snyder and Batman, right?
Oh, yeah.
I always like that.
But they never
It's like Jeff Johns and Green
No,
Lantern.
no,
Everything
no.
Green Lantern, Jeff
No, but
Johns wrote, right?
Scott
Snyder
Snyder.
just had Detective Comics.
But
right?
Scott Snyder and Batman is different. He took over Batman. He didn't take over Batman and Detective Comics.
So is it more like Jeff Johns and Green Lantern, where he wrote everything, like Green Lantern?
It's more like Jeff
Back in the
Johns.
day,
It's more like Jeff Johns in New 52 took over Justice League, Green Lantern, and Aquaman.
Flash.
Aquaman.
But he was already writing Flash, right?
No. In New 52, Francis Manapul took over Flash.
Oh, sorry. he was
So
writing
what I'm
Flash.
saying is that he had 3 titles in his belt. So what's going to happen is that Michael Bendis is going to have 2 titles in his belt.
Oh, no.
There's already a concern in terms of his writing style.
crossovers.
So what is going to be a concern now?
Non-stop crossovers.
Keep in mind, he already had plans. So essentially, Action Comics is going to deal with Clark Kent type of storyline, and the secondary character is Superman.
Okay, so
And Superman, the secondary character will be Clark Kent, right?
okay.
So
they're
what?
doing the opposite.
So you know how?
Action Comics is gonna be because he's married to Lois Lane and has a son.
So you
Both
know?
Action Comics and Superman go along.
Do you
the same
remember?
path.
Yeah.
You're-
It's just that one focuses more on him as an individual
Yeah.
versus him as a hero.
So do you remember? Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman
No, I was too young.
with Dean Cain?
I was too young.
So the premise of the show was
didn't like Superman.
the
Oh,
the
yeah.
I don't
premise
think I
of
was born.
So the premise of the show was Clark Kent as the main character and Superman was a secondary character.
Kind of like Supergirl.
No, Supergirl's
Supergirl's-
different.
Is that the one with
Superman is back.
the cliffhanger that never got solved with the they put a baby?
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah. So, so essentially, that's what Bendis is doing. So it's just that Action Comics deals with Clark Kent stuff, and then Superman's a secondary character. That's not the main focus. Man of Steel, Superman, Man of Steel will be the main focus of Superman, and then secondary is Clark Kent. What would be? What do you think the sales will be?
4.
I think there's
It's not gonna
don't,
be. It's just gonna
people
be.
don't like change.
No, not at all.
And
not gonna be
rebranding
bad.
anything.
Americans
bad.
don't like change, technically.
change.
But
Oh,
that's neither here
That's
or
a
there.
really
So
giant market.
it's human
just like
nature
it.
not to like.
But that's neither here or there. Okay.
But something
it's
that
not
went
just
for like
Americans,
1,000 issues,
but-
and then you're just gonna rename it.
Well,
No.
they're not renaming Action Comics. They're renaming Superman.
So, yeah, so instead of Superman, it's gonna be Superman.
Okay,
Man
they're
of
not renaming.
Steel.
It's like
So
whether
they're-
it's Detective
So
Comics
they're
and Batman.
soloing out Superman and giving him another rebirth. It's
Yep.
like-
No. It's not a rebirth. It's
Wasn't
essentially.
Doomsday Clock all about Superman?
It is still about Superman.
Kinda, yeah. He's
It's
like,
only been 3 issues.
he's
man.
more like an end
I know,
goal
I
than
get
about
you.
him.
But like the thing is, I get that Superman's important to DC Comics, but and I get Batman's important too. But there's a lot of big characters there that they don't get enough love. Like they
Yeah,
don't
but they don't sell
get, I mean, yeah, that's the
as
thing.
much.
Like we have
They
an
sell,
entire
but
we
not
have
as
an
much.
entire event around Superman, an entire event about Batman. We
As
got
long
Dark
as
Knight's
they sell,
Metal.
they don't care.
we
It's
got
just
Doomsday
so
Clock.
hard. Like it's just like Michael Bendis.
People want
to-
like John Jones, and they give him John Jones. Like
My-
no one cares anymore.
My problem with this is that
I'm tired of Bendis, dude.
my problem with this is that Michael Bendis is like the Kardashian of comic book world. You cannot go a day or a week without hearing something about Michael Bendis until Action Comics 1000 hits. It's like
I still don't want him to write Action
it
Comics.
becomes annoying now. It's like it becomes downright annoying. It's
Could've gotten,
like for example, not only that this news broke out too as well, but there's also news that Marvel tried to offer him Deadpool and Wolverine
Ew.
to block him from going to
Gross,
DC.
what the hell?
Wow, they didn't give him much.
What? Ew.
Deadpool, I feel like it's been a downward
I'm
spiral.
Well,
over
no,
it.
it's
Deadpool's-
selling.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
selling.
I mean, yeah, but it's overrated, dude.
But they're saying
I'm
that
tired of
is that
Deadpool.
they're saying that when Wolverine
and
comes
then
back,
Wolverine.
Wolverine, the
3
first
issues later, he died again.
The first
Sorry
issue,
about that.
the thing
It
about
was just
Wolverine, I
Wolverine
think I
gone.
said it in the previous episode where I was
We
mentioning
decided to
this.
give him hope now.
When we talked about Wolverine in the last episode, the first issue of Wolverine's going to do great, and the series is probably going to fall off.
Because unless Old Man Logan, X-23 drinking, and
Well,
James Howlett Jr. decides to go on a dinner table and have like a dinner.
like a dinner.
Yeah, family reunion.
The one I want to see
The
is
most
Scarlet-
weirdest one of all.
Actually,
no,
that's actually very creative.
No,
comic
the
book. Like
weirdest-
all 36 pages, it's just them on the table, just like talking. I wouldn't
Listen,
mind that.
Louis.
No.
Listen,
That's
Louis.
the first 3 pages, and then all of a sudden, everybody just
No,
gets
no,
in a
no.
fight.
All 36 pages. It's just them at a dinner table, just
telling
talking.
stories.
That'd actually be pretty freaking interesting. You could,
Yeah, I would
If they're
want
just
that.
Honestly,
telling
you
stories
want a
about
weird-
like how fucked up their own lives are, that'd be an amazing book.
Louis, you want to see a weirder family reunion? All right, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, and Magneto,
oh wow.
Oh, I can't
and
press my
Polaris, I
page
guess,
just
but she's
'cause
irrelevant
It's gonna get weird.
Yeah, that would be weird.
because Magneto lied to them, and
Slightly
then Quicksilver had a
incestuous,
kid
too.
with
Sounds like the first
one of the
time.
What about Gwen
Inhumans.
Stacy and
Scarlet Witch and
Scarlet-
Quicksilver were
no,
a
no.
thing for a while.
No,
That
they were
made me
not.
want-
That was
yeah,
in the
they
Ultimate
were.
Universe.
That it was a
Alternate
thing.
reunion. It was alternate.
Gross.
Was it Ultimate
Let's
or was
not
it
bring it
House
back
of M?
like the Gwen Stacy Osborne
That's
situation.
what I'm saying. Let's bring-
Then don't
That'd be a
mention it,
great one.
Lewis.
That's
It's got to be mentioned because it exists.
But
and
you
what
just
the
said-
fuck were you thinking?
Whoever wrote that, I think it was
Whoever wrote that-
Whoever wrote that.
Were like
Listen,
on
and
bad
I
drugs.
get
Not
that
even,
Game
like,
of
good
Thrones
drugs.
was a big
That-
thing.
it's pretty messed up.
Whatever, but that'd be a weirder
But-
situation, like Magneto,
Jesus Christ.
Scarlet Witch,
Yeah.
Vision, because he was married to Scarlet Witch.
You're saying like it
Quicksilver.
will last like even a panel. Like it would be just them killing each other. By page 3.
Most of them hate each other.
I don't
Money's
know,
on
man.
Scarlet Witch.
It's becoming somewhat of a concern now about this whole Bendis thing.
Why
It's just that there's so much news that comes out of DC and Marvel concerning this whole Bendis thing that they're forgetting that the creator of Thanos actually left too as well. Like Starlin also left too.
No.
Where did he
The
go?
creator of
Hmm?
Dion
No.
Greyjoy.
It's
Yeah,
like
is it Theon
it's like
or
where'd he go? Is he
That's all I
going
think
to-
of.
no,
His name
there's nothing yet. But he's gonna be at
Theon.
he's gonna be at SuperCon this year.
I don't have issue with his name. It's just funny that they just
It's-
decided to give him a
Brian
real
Michael
name.
Bendis is those people that they give.
No,
The
Theon.
media gives a lot of
He was
attention
born
to
and
for
they
no
gave him the
reason.
name Thanos. Like, that's not his. It doesn't make sense.
I
He
mean,
hasn't. Bendis hasn't been super relevant the past few
Thanos
years.
wasn't
if
a
we're being
title. It
honest.
was actually a name.
Yeah.
You jackasses.
You guys done?
Why did they change it?
yeah. So I mean,
you don't bring up Thanos. And then not
So-
gonna rant.
yeah. So what were you saying?
What has Bendis done that's been relevant in the past few years? Like,
Well, he did everything.
what do you mean everything?
Well, okay. So the
Details.
Miles Morales, he did Miles
Okay, yeah, but
Morales.
that was how long ago?
a couple of issues ago.
Miles Morales when he first
Who is
came out.
Miles Morales?
Spider-Man 2.
Okay, no, yeah, but no one's picking it up.
No, because it's over. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's
I got
done.
They're renaming him something very stupid.
And then
Aren't they
there's
bringing
still
back the Ultimate
there's still a
Universe
few
now?
Bendis
Something like
stuff
that.
going on right now. So I mean, he's doing a lot of things. Not
He's
as
writing, but I'm talking about like
not as relevant as
relevant news. Like,
not as relevant as the Ultimate Universe. That's the
yeah,
difference.
Like he hasn't done
Yeah.
anything big, is what I'm trying to say. Like, yes, he's been writing.
No, but he has been writing. He's still
Yeah, he's-
taking credit on some of the stuff
yeah,
right
no,
now.
he's not hiding under a rock. He's not like Alan Moore, like not writing anything. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like when has he done something big? Like since he introduced like
Yeah,
Miles Morales.
I don't
since he
know,
did
I'm-
Ultimate Universe.
I'm
since he did
getting
this.
I'm getting to that point where I'm just kind of getting tired of Bendis stuff.
All right, then let's cut
But-
this video. and
But you
we'll
can't
talk about
really,
something else.
but you
All right,
can't,
guys.
but you can't really avoid
That'll
it. Those are the big news that's coming out of the comic book world.
I'm honestly still mad that he's doing Action Comics 1000.
Well,
He should not have been writing an anniversary issue. He's never written Superman before.
well,
If it's Action Comics 1000, bring back.
My
Wait,
issue
never
is
read
that
Superman
like
before?
he's getting.
I don't think so.
So why the
Act-
fuck are they having
like
I don't know
Action
why,
Comics 1000?
because he's a big name, I guess.
And?
If it's an anniversary issue, bring someone back.
Bring
But
somebody
my
that
issue
knows the
is
character.
that
You have to have somebody who knows how to
it's
write
that
the character.
He's not getting just Superman. He's getting both. It's
He's
like,
getting both. Like he controls.
those
He's
two
essentially
stories have always been separate.
he's essentially the head
So-
honcho for Superman. As in people that are writing Super Sons that have to go talk to
So
him
he
about what
literally
goes
has
going on.
to one
People that are
make
writing Justice League has to go
one
talk to him about
giant
what's
story
going on.
for 2 books that probably won't make sense,
It's gonna be terrible too.
or he has to do 2 stories, which almost
I see
no
so,
one can
I see,
even do.
I see so
on a
many
monthly
crossovers
basis.
between the 2 books too.
And they're not
Like it's gonna be crossover. Like you gotta read both books,
okay. So
which is kind of annoying.
the way that it always happens with comic books is that the only reason why they would do too much crossover is like if the sales isn't there. For the most part.
No.
I don't know. I think Superman's doing great. Action Comics, I don't think that much.
I mean, because like if you look at what happened to Secret
Here we
Empire, if you do Secret Empire, so
But
That man
crossovers
has
don't
an
really
internal-
sell that well.
Mondo.
what's up, Armando? So essentially, that's I mean, like you just can't avoid the whole Michael Bendis thing. So I mean, like it kind of sucks, but you can't avoid it. But
And you just made decisions
yeah.
to not.
that might be the big news right now. But
They created a Thanos left, dude.
yeah, that might be a
Let's
big
talk
news
about that.
right now. But
Theon.
the
After
other
Starling left, everybody now is Theon.
the other news that we have is we have Armando here. Armando, come here.
Come in, say hello.
We have Armando here. Hey, Armando here. Armando's one of our regulars in here, and he just got engaged. Yay! Look at that. He's he has
Happy
if you guys can't see it, but on his ankles there's a ball and chain there now. It's a he's getting fitted to a ball and chain. So we're
And a
about
GPS
to
tracker.
we're about to talk about the Avengers No Surrender coming up. Okay. They just Marvel just made an announcement that Hulk banner is coming back, which I already knew. That's why I ordered a lot.
There was no way they were gonna.
So I ordered a lot of
Yeah, that
copies.
was garbage.
I ordered a lot of copies. So anyone who
Are they
wants.
guys?
The other, whoa.
It wasn't. Totally
Okay,
Awesome
it
Hulk
wasn't.
wasn't garbage, but
Okay, so anyone that wants,
It's not as good.
hold on. Anyone that wants Avengers No Surrender, the Return of Hulk banner, let me know now because I made some orders already. So
want
the
one.
initial people that actually signed up for No Surrender,
I'll keep.
we'll
just
get
watching
them.
Hulk regularly.
We'll get them first, and the people that you guys want to add it on, you may get it a little bit later on. But I ordered enough for everybody, and everybody who wants to add it on. And Hulk banner's coming back.
Cute.
I also
More Luke
have.
Ferrigno than ever.
I also have ordered a lot
Ooh.
of Spider-Man Goes Down Swinging. But besides that, what I want to ask is that you can actually answer this too, Armando. What is your concern of Hulk Banner returning?
That's a good one.
So, what would be the biggest concern that you would say? Like, one, what would you want to see, and then what questions do you have? So essentially, the character has been gone for a while.
Yeah.
Comes back, comes up to you, and be like, "Yo, what's up?" So, what would you say?
What took you so long?
Where you been?
Where you been?
You're literally immortal.
Where you been?
Like,
So,
you can't die.
what do you?
Everybody, you're the only one that survived in the end.
What story are they going to give him as to where his whereabouts were?
So whereabouts are?
Yeah.
So where he's been?
What was he doing?
Yeah. So those are
During
questions
his
that you would have.
hiatus, yeah.
Like,
On
where
beach,
he's been?
on vacation.
Yeah.
Stuck under a rock.
Wait, didn't they announce they're doing another World War
Anger
Hulk?
management
Were
classes.
you
that
still-
No,
were-
but we're in
were
this
you-
topic for now.
Were you
So-
still
But,
turning
like,
into the Hulk
That's my,
Yeah.
in that time period, or were you just like, that's it, you were just straight?
But isn't that
Yeah.
what they're gonna be doing when he
So-
comes back?
But we're not on that topic yet.
But I'm saying,
Amnesia.
We're jumping around. We're not on
Brilliant.
that topic
well,
yet.
what I'm
It's
saying
amnesia.
is,
Yeah,
I
wait,
heard
wait.
that they're doing World War Hulk 2.
I know, but we're not on
They're
that
bringing
topic.
back Banner, so it seems to me like there's gonna be.
We're not on that topic yet.
Fine.
Okay.
Well,
Fine.
we're,
So,
we're on Planet Hulk,
Okay.
not World War.
so,
Yeah, you're right.
so, what would be your concern of like the storyline?
Really haven't put too much thought into it, but just
It felt like it would be the obvious choice since they're going to bring back Wolverine.
We'll let him answer it.
What?
Well, yeah,
I know. Like, what would your concern would be? What would be like your biggest concern in the storyline? Like something that you don't want to see. Do you think?
I guess him being friendly with Wolverine.
That is true.
I want to see him actually go eat
But
each other.
I
Yeah.
almost feel like
That
Old
is-
Man Logan style.
That is
Hulk
true.
is more like
Or he
a plot
actually eats
device
Wolverine?
when they're
Yeah.
not comfortable with one thing or they want to do something.
I really like
Just
when
bring
Hulk
it in.
is just like not
Hulking.
friendly.
When he's hulking out, just
Yeah,
hitting
yeah.
everybody.
Angry at everybody.
Yeah, when he's just like not friendly, when he's
Yeah.
punching
Well,
Thor in the
also-
face, and when he,
Yeah.
I like him
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
more. You know, of course, still being a hero, but being more like
Yeah.
by himself, like more
I feel
not
like
too
that's
friendly.
what
I feel like I
Yeah.
already know what he's gonna be doing when he comes back.
So you think that he's gonna be not mad at all? Like he's just
I think
friendly?
I think they're just gonna make him nice. They're gonna make him too nice.
Like a green friendly
yeah,
guy, like the bean
like
thing.
the Green Mile or
They're
something.
They're trying to make it like the Marvel movies. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hulk,
they're
he's
gonna just
nice.
make them all happy daddy and happy and
but
everybody.
The problem with that is
It's
that
just gonna be a comedy.
He's probably
Marvel
gonna be
movies
Wolverine's
are allowed-
Yeah.
godfather or something, and he's just
Yeah.
the godfather to his kids or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm more concerned about that haircut because we had that poster right there. Like that haircut is just weird looking.
but didn't-
just the
didn't-
whole
Yeah, look
character
at that. That's
design.
a-
Didn't the original Hulk have a really
Oh,
ugly
wow,
haircut?
Yes.
him.
No, he looks.
Yeah,
he looks
that's
like Frankenstein.
that's the Hulk
original one.
banner.
Well, he's supposed to be a monster. He's not supposed to have a good haircut.
That
That's-
doesn't look good.
No, but the haircut is concerning.
Yeah, it looks
You
like
guys
like
think
the frick-
you guys think that's Hulk
No.
to you?
I
no, it
No,
looks like Hulk. It looks like
No,
Hulk.
but that is him. But like
It's just like our
I personally
I mean, that's
find
also
that
a
that
cover
is
art.
literally the worst
Hulk, right?
Hulk ever drawn, and I'm talking
The
about
haircut makes it even.
all the way since the
It looks like
beginning
Gorilla.
of like the creation
Yeah,
of Hulk.
Steve?
This
Back
is
when
the
he was
ugliest Hulk.
But
That's not even a praise.
I like Lou Ferrigno better.
Yeah.
He's wearing like some.
but here's the
shorts.
thing: what you gotta be concerned about is like, yeah, he has wrinkles and
He looks like
whatnot.
he has steroids.
Well, the Hulk is on steroids.
I feel
Yeah.
like
No.
No, Hulk is
The
immense. He's gotta
original
take
Hulk, he
steroids.
looks like big.
You're
know
telling
what I'm
me
saying?
you're telling
The
me
original
Lou
Hulk is like
Ferrigno
8
wasn't in
feet.
steroids?
No,
Okay,
this
that's
looks
Lou
like this
Ferrigno.
is like
No,
Big
original
Papa
Hulk gets
Pump
taller and
from
taller.
NWO.
Yeah, that's what
I
that
feel
is.
like he
Doesn't
found
he?
Scott Steiner right
You got
there.
Scott Steiner all day. Look at that.
Hulk?
That's Scott Steiner.
it,
I
it,
would.
green.
It does
Look
look.
at those
Hair and
straps.
everything,
Those
right?
straps go behind his head.
it looks like
He's
That's
literally. This is literally him in the poster.
That's Big Papa Pump.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie.
His
If-
neck is. His shoulders
I'm
are
not-
behind his head.
it looks like he found the ugly stick brass knuckles and then just punched himself in the face.
I'm not.
There you
I'm,
go.
I'm not gonna
and then
lie.
his eyes
Like,
bright.
if anything, if I flip through the panels and then he comes out of the shadow and he goes, "Holler if you hear me," amazing. I swear to God, my life will be complete.
Doesn't he look? He has a hair look.
Yeah.
That's not even all the news that came out too as well. There's like a whole bunch of other news. Hulk
get
Banner returns. Hey guys, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hulk Banner returns.
Hulk Banner returns, and then Michael Bendis too as well.
Just disappointing news after disappointing
the
The
news.
creator of Thanos just
Sorry.
left.
Yeah.
Marvel.
Well, no, that was old
Oh, he
news.
did?
Starling
Really?
is old news.
Where's he going?
Nobody knows.
The other one is
He
like
changed the guys from Thanos to
Wasn't he
Theon.
fired?
He
No,
changed
he
it from
Wait,
what?
well, the people with Marvel, they changed Thanos' name to Theon.
To
Theon.
Theon, right?
Theon?
No, that's his
Dion,
real
like
That's
T-H-D-O-N.
his
not his
real name.
That's but that's during a retcon. His name was not always Dion. Whenever you heard
But
that.
it's T-H-E-O-N?
D.
Oh,
D-O-N.
D-O-n?
Even worse.
Okay, hold on. You guys are not pronouncing it right. Dion.
Dion. Oh,
Yes.
I
okay.
just said Dion multiple
No,
times.
no. What he's hearing is you guys keep saying Theon.
Yeah, Theon.
Because of Greyjoy.
I kept hearing.
He said
That's why I thought it was
I'm
yeah,
saying
like Theon Greyjoy.
Dion Sanders.
Oh, let's not talk about Game of Thrones.
You Southern people with pronunciations.
Well,
Wow,
There's like
you're
80
really being
accents
judgmental.
Yeah.
I am so
definitely
being,
tongue-tied,
I'm so being judgmental
You
right
want to
now.
take a nap? Damn, dude. All day
you
with you today.
want to get your little Wendy's 4x4?
I
No,
swear
no
to
more
God.
Wendy's for you.
No more Wendy's for me. No
No more
Wendy's for me.
4x4s.
Well, that's pretty much it. It's just a very disappointing day for
God
news,
dang it.
man. It's just always.
Really?
It's just
No,
always.
you seemed
Well,
very
I mean, the
excited
whole-
and generally hopeful, and then we just like slapped you across
Yeah,
the face.
we
No,
were
this is
like-
garbage.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Just-
I am happy about Hulk. I'm just not happy with
That's
this Hulk.
But that's only one picture though. Like
Let's hope.
we don't actually know what he's gonna look like.
The rendition that I like for the Hulk, if they were to give Ang Lee another shot, it would have been fine.
Emily.
Ang Lee's Hulk, it would have been fine. Give it another shot. Because let's put it this
there was
way.
potential.
Because let me put it this way.
I
Ang
won't
Lee,
argue that.
Ang Lee, they hired Ang Lee because he knows how to do the storylines, right? He knows how to direct story, right? He just didn't have a full grasp of how to create a comic book based movie. That's why that Hulk looked like a pages from a comic book, and all of a sudden the cinematography and this animation is just going all over the place, and it didn't make sense,
Yeah.
right?
Also, Observer Man was terrible.
Because he thought, hey, I'm gonna make a comic book based movie. I'm gonna take a comic book and actually do
Make it
that.
bigger.
There's some inspiration
Yeah.
from Sin City, I
Right?
think. Right?
So,
He did it perfect.
so I think that
I
if
like
they
Sin City.
if
He
they
was trying
give
to do what Sin City did.
if they
Oh.
gave him another shot, it would have been fine. Eric Bana was nice as Hulk. I liked him as Hulk.
I didn't
when
like that.
when they
the
CGI'd
villain in
him,
that
he looked
movie.
terrific. I don't like the way he looked when he was CGI. Doing the Hulk, I don't know. He didn't look good.
I didn't like
He
the
looked
Absorbing
too-
Man in that movie. It was like his
It's just
dad or whatever.
hard to
He had
make
like
a
weird
Hulk movie.
powers.
I might be a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Hulk movie is comparable
like
to
the
a Superman video game. It's hard.
Yeah.
Essentially, one of them for the N64. Essentially, like 80% of the game was flying tracks where you gotta go through rings.
Okay, so
I heard the game
Alright.
was so bad.
It was
There was
so
no
awful.
animation.
You couldn't see. You couldn't
and
see
then
the,
it was
the,
just-
the,
Like there was like a
the
fog around you.
Fog.
You could see like 3 feet in front of you.
okay, so before we go transition to video games, which we shouldn't be,
We go into movies and
we're
pro
gonna.
wrestling. And
We
can't
go into
movies
music
and
and
video
video
games.
games. We can't do video games.
No, we're not gonna do video games.
Not yet.
That's a whole nother story there. That's a whole nother story. So if I say that the best Batman video game ever made was Arkham, the first one, what would you say?
I like
the
this.
second
A lot of
one.
people-
All right, see,
agree with you.
okay,
I
no,
liked
see,
it.
that's what I'm getting at. There's gonna be a whole thing. Okay, so
Well,
that's
nobody
it.
likes
What do you mean?
Origins.
We're gonna probably do this next
We
episode.
were
It's
just
between-
a
it's
group,
between-
like we were giving positive
between 1 and
feedback,
2.
and you don't want it.
That's my
I'm
favorite
trying-
one.
I'm
not
trying
gonna
to-
lie.
It was simple and it got to
I'm
the point.
trying
Right
to
to the
prove a
point.
point.
Arkham 2 was
and-
good too.
But
But I like
it felt like they were kind of forcing a bigger scope than it should.
Yeah, and then at the end, it was
Okay,
still good
so-
though.
They rewrote the first one essentially.
Yeah.
End it. Okay, there we go.
No.
It was ended.
Cut.
You just decided to give a whole. Let's not go into that one. That's a
They
whole
could never make an
thing.
Aquaman game.
They could. It's more doable.
Listen, the best Batman game is Lego Batman.
Karate chop now.
I feel like what's the point? They're making fun of the whole thing.
Lego Batman, the
We're
movie,
gonna
the
need to
game.
put Tim in a stretcher.
I just like it.
Tim's
You can do
about
it,
to
dude.
freaking
Well,
pass
you know
out.
what?
You
I
can carry
clearly
us
see
across
why
the
your
finish line.
cholesterol is
Does it
high.
matter?
Probably.
I don't know where to cut it because you guys keep going.
You never heard the song Cut It? The price is getting too high, you need to cut it. You never heard the song?
If anybody wants to donate some Adderall, that would be great.
I can't take
Oh God. Now I see why your
Tim's gotta
cholesterol is high.
I'll,
Cut
I
it.
will- I will-
absolute
I want
train
my
wreck.
Sundays back.
Absolute
don't.
train wreck.
So,
Cut it.
Cut it. Cut it.
He likes to cut it.
Cut it.
3 hours to read 5 comic books.
so
I'm trying to actually remember and talk about it.
I mean,
Otherwise,
yes,
I can
but-
speed run the crap out of anything.
Speed
It's
it.
just
anyways, here's
I'm
what
not
I'm
gonna
gonna do.
remember it.
You're just gonna end it there? No last word?
So the only thing is focus on my voice. Okay, so now you can't hear these guys.
Techno backing.
Oh my god, you're too freaking close. Oh god, that was frightening. Oh Jesus Christ.
No.
So
He said that was frightening.
this is frightening. Okay, so so that is the end of these two here who's doing something behind me because
The biggest tangent.
So I want you
voice.
guys to bring some Adderall next time, or donate some Adderall.
Don't, because it's illegal.
We are at
Or don't.
14234
Tim, are you
Southwest
soliciting
8th
illegal
Street.
drugs from your viewers?
So
Essentially, yeah.
They can't hear what
you
I'm saying,
are
so I can say
more
what
than
I'm
welcome to donate some Adderall.
Technically, this mic will
that
pick
is
anything up if
our
you want,
address
as long
there.
as you speak loud enough.
So
So what you're telling me is we gotta yell
gonna
so Mike
happen
can hear
now
us?
is that before I need to control these two children. So they really think that the microphone can pick them up. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm gonna end this now.
We need some last words, Tim.
Before these two children actually go off and start talking about some random things. I'm not going to mention what they're going to start talking about because they're just going to go off. So we're going to start with last words. Hey, Christian, last words, please.
I still don't wash my hands.
He still doesn't wash his hands. Armando, last words, please.
I've never washed my hands.
He's never washed his hands. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back to a position where I can hear these two. Hold on. All right.
What was that, Tim?
Last words.
I don't wash my feet.
No, you were supposed to say cut it.
He doesn't wash his feet. What about you?
Tim, you can't keep censoring me like this.
They,
No one's gonna know the truth.
I don't understand why they keep touching me. that's my new last words for season 2.
I'm doing it to make your wife jealous.
So for season 2, this is a momentous thing. This is very momentous. Okay, so this is a momentous occasion. So my new last words are this. I don't know why they keep touching me. But before we end this, I just want to let everyone know, Vanessa Del Rey was here yesterday, and she signed a few books. If you guys missed out on it, we have some of these books that she signed. So we have these books on sale here at the store. So if you want to get a signed Vanessa Del Rey books, this is Redlands #1, second printing. It is certified. We have it certified in here. So this is on sale at the store. Lois, can you stop touching the camera because it's shaking? Yes, don't.
Yeah, Louis.
Okay, so I just want to get that out. But there's going to be more details coming this weekly Wednesday because it's, things are getting out of hand again. And Louis is like off walking around somewhere. So what's going to happen is this. Those are my last. Louis, stop touching it. God,
That's what she said.
I'm going to tell your father.
He's gonna stop telling me.
My father would be
When
proud.
he's gonna start
So,
recording on Sundays.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna put this back here again. Okay, so until then, this season is about over. Good thing.
We need one more episode.
So we have one more episode next week. Again, my last words are, I don't know why they keep touching me. Until next time, people. Goodbye.